Have no fear. I am back. We must learn new things and
I'm glad you're all
information.
back safely. How did it go?
Smashing.
Kian was awesome. Oh, and Liko saved Kian's life.
So why is that
He
really
could have let the
loud?
arrow hit him, but he didn't. Progress.
It was reflexes. I did not intend to save the Azadi.
Any news of the informer?
We brought him here for questioning.
Was that wise? He knows our location now.
That won't be a problem for long.
Maybe not for you, Liko, but it is a problem for me. We don't just execute our prisoners once we're done with them. How did the rest of your mission go?
Alvani followed our instructions. He completed his task to our satisfaction. The end result was adequate.
Hey, whoa. Don't get all mushy on us now, Liko.
I'm glad to see that the three of you can work together. While you were away, we received some news. Bob, who can see?
Right you are, ma'am. As most of you know, the first of the six has been due to arrive in Mercuria for weeks now. Well, she's arrived. Their cloud ship docked with the tower not
Your
an hour
eyes are
ago.
creepy.
And she ain't alone.
The first is the Azadi's highest authority. Of course he won't travel alone.
Aye, there's that, but I'm not talking about bodyguards or handmaidens or the like. No. She's got some real interesting company. One General Hani, alongside a Mother Utana.
What did you say?
Hami, General, Utana, Mother. Do you know them?
I do. They're with the first of the six.
So word has it.
How do you know this? Do you have eyes inside the tower?
Not inside, no. On the ground, here and there, close enough. Some tell secrets for money, or to protect their own secrets. Some are sympathetic to the magicals. And some are unhappy with Saya and her lapdog Vamon.
They run the city still.
Vamon.
Word is, they're intimate.
Sister and a soldier. That's a capital crime.
Well, that, with Saya ruling the church and Vamon, the state here in Mercuria, there's not much anyone can do.
If anyone can, it will be General Hami and Mother Utana.
You know them well, then?
You knew. You knew they were coming. And you knew my history with them. That's why you freed me from...
Naane! Finally. What news from Miria?
Liko, Shepard, the rebuilding progresses and... Alvane, you are on your feet again.
What?
The traitor. She betrayed the resistance to save herself. And now she's come back. Don't they know who she is and what she's done? I must tell them before she flees.
Oof.
The traitor. What's that witch doing here? They must not know who she is and what she's done. If I tell them now she's dead, I must confront her in private.
Ooh, this is gonna be a bad one, but I think I'm gonna do the silence. I wanna know myself. Because, I don't know. She's a traitor or something? I don't know. I know it's probably gonna go bad either way.
They're all well. Rebuilding... apologies, Shepard. I'm tired from my travels. I would like to retire to my quarters.
Of course. Let's speak tomorrow. That goes for all of us. The hour is late. We will reconvene after breakfast.
You knew they were coming. The General and the Mother. That's why you sent Captain Bakim to Friar's Keep. That's why you freed me.
Kian.
Liko was right. You're using me. All those words about being a symbol, about being important to the Resistance.
Does the one exclude the other? You are a symbol. You are a warrior. And now, you're a rebel. I knew they were coming, Utana and Hami. And I knew from our spies in Sardia that you were bound to them both. We saw an opportunity, and we sent Bakim to free you. You can see that we're desperate, Kian. Afraid, alone, Most humans have already given up, given in, become comfortable with this new world, with the Azadi. Many have forgotten about the magicals, or chosen to forget. They carry on their lives, even if we cannot. We few are all that remains of the resistance. If we lose, all is lost. Our lives, our hopes, our entire future. Lost to darkness. I will do anything to save my people. Make terrible sacrifices, tell lies, anything.
Good to know.
Wouldn't you, Kian? So yes, you are a tool. And you are a symbol. Our secret weapon. The key to our survival. It's been a long and tiring day. And there's still much I need to do. We can continue our conversation another day.
Like, the next day? Yeah, we gotta go and talk to the trader lady, which I'm sure was in the last game, and I just don't remember. Is there anybody else I really want to talk to around here? I would like to talk to Cat Lady. She's funny. But she's not here. So, wait, do I go downstairs? No. I go through the hallways. Huzzah! I remember where I'm going. Is there a map here? No, of course not. Hello. Hello, trader.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not a collaborator. I'm not a spy. Why won't you believe me?
You were seen at the National Front meeting.
That's not possible. I wasn't there. He must have gotten me mixed up with someone else.
Yeah, I got it
Or the
wrong.
gods and the gods of old, please.
Yep, I got it wrong. Oh boy. That's no bueno. Hey, Ani. What up?
I've been expecting you. Why did you protect me in there? Why not tell them what I did?
I only had a moment to decide. That's not enough time to weigh a person's life. It was her portal that helped me escape the keep. She healed my wounds. She knew I might expose her, and yet she saved my life. I called her a traitor. But are we so different? I have no intention of protecting her secrets.
Ooh.
But her selfless actions granted me a second chance. At the very least, she deserves to be heard.
I like
it
this
was
one.
her portal. Why did you save me?
Because you were sick. Because you needed me. Because without my help, you would have died.
Knowing I might tell everyone what you did.
That made no difference. The Resistance needs you. So I did my part.
You're still a traitor.
I did betray the Resistance. But before you decide what to do with me, will you hear me out?
Everyone deserves to be heard. Maybe the others won't give her that opportunity.
Sure.
Speak.
When I gave you the location of our base and betrayed April, I thought I was sacrificing one person to save everyone else. But many died because of my actions. This has haunted me. I have questioned my motives. Did I sell her out to save the shipment of food and medicines? Without it, many would have suffered. The old, the sickly, the children. Or did I betray the Resistance to save my own skin? I would have been executed by the Azadi. I truly don't know. Perhaps it was a little of both. Perhaps things are not so black and white. We can never truly know the consequences of our actions. If you keep my secret, I can continue to help. I am of real value to the Resistance, despite my crimes. Turn me in, and more will suffer. But justice, for what it's worth, will be served. It's your choice to make, Alvane, not mine. What is your decision? What will you do with me?
Ah, game. I see what you're doing here, game. If I tell everybody, something bad's gonna happen down the line. But if I tell no one, the bad thing's probably not gonna happen, but everybody's eventually gonna find out and be like, but you didn't say anything, and you're just as bad as she is. You could be a spy and a traitor still, blah, 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 blah. So, but we're gonna
She's
tell no one.
important to the Resistance. Without her, they will be even weaker. I must protect her secret, whatever the consequences.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm just not going to start blabbing it to everybody.
I'll be watching you.
I promise you won't regret your decision. I will live to repent my sins and serve the Resistance. I'm in your debt, Alvane. Always and forever.
You saved my life, but I may still call on you one day to do something for me.
I'll be ready.
Well, there we go. Now are we jumping back to Zoe in the new day where her boyfriend isn't all mad at us? You angry little guy. No, we're
The
not.
first is on her way.
Has she mentioned him?
I don't think so. You do know she's brought General Harmy and that mother with her.
Utana. It
Utana.
means nothing. The general was due back in the Northlands.
What about the mother?
She's rumored to be next in line for the seat. She wants to be involved.
She was also the bleeding heart who practically raised Alvane. She sponsored his whole education.
Light. She could be a problem, but what can we do?
We make sure none of them know Kian is alive and with the Resistance.
Mistress, your presence here honors us.
Sister Sire, this is an impressive edifice. It appears your work here has borne fruit.
We believe so, Mistress. We welcome you to Malcuria and the Northlands. Anything you need, you let me know. Mother, I'm pleased to see you as well. To have the both of you here is a great honor.
Quite. The seat wants to know how the mission goes, how the Northlanders are handling the transition, and how many of them have chosen to embrace the light of the Goddess.
We will speak of this, and much more. For now, we have prepared dinner for all of you. I hope you will join me.
And eat
Right.
it.
Well, I am starving. The food on those cloud ships.
Isn't poison.
General, I did not expect to see you back so soon.
Neither did I. What's this I hear about Kian?
Yes, what of the Apostle?
It pains me to inform you that Alvane died in a riot. He was detained under penalty of death until your visit, Mistress. Unfortunately, the rebels snuck their agents into the prison. They cut him down and burned his body.
Goddess guide his immortal soul to the First Mountain.
With every respect to you and your seat, Mother, Alvane was a traitor. He betrayed the cause and he—
May I remind you, sister, that the Apostle was never relieved of his title and should be addressed properly? And may I also remind you that without a proper trial and judgment by the first of the six, his so-called treason remains an accusation and nothing more. Now that he's no longer with us, we may never know the truth. But our people will not be told that the Apostle was a traitor.
Mother.
How did you say he died, Commander?
Stabbed during a riot. They burned his body, hopefully after he'd bled out. We weren't able to retake the prison until the next morning.
I will need to see the keep for myself, Commander, and interview the guards and prisoners.
Certainly. I shall make arrangements for you to visit in a couple of days.
No.
Don't bother, Vamon. I'll go there tomorrow.
Vamon.
You don't have to trouble yourself. I'm sure you have better things to do.
As you wish, Mir.
How is the engine progressing?
The engineers are working day and night to connect the tubes. We
TV.
expect to be able to switch it on according to schedule.
Good. I have brought the final instructions from Sadir. The architect will send any remaining modifications by cloud ship. And when the Prophet returns, he will inspect the engine before we switch it on.
Have you not spoken with him?
Not for many months, but he will be here when our goddess-given task is complete. Only he will know how to bring it to life and to interpret the messages from the engine.
You gotta get the salt
Of
and pepper
course.
out of that channels.
Please, will the two of you accompany
Flip
me
it
to
to
the dinner
3.
table? I'm sure the kitchen is worried the food will turn cold before we are seated. General, Commander.
Until tomorrow, sister. Mother? My lady? Vamon, if you'll dine with me in my quarters.
Vamon.
Of course, Mir.
Tell me again what happened at the keep.
Oh god, again. Somebody burned him and then stabbed. Oh wait, no. Stab, burn, stab. One of them happened first, and then the other one happened. Oh, it's so bright. Oh, jeez. Chapter 4. Chapter 3 wasn't too bad. Dreaming. Hey, Zoe.
Hello?
Hello, I'm in my underwear.
You were there. Ixul
Oh, Jesus!
We met.
Why is it all the creepy people that want to see me in my naughties?
Is that a man? He doesn't look human.
He looks kind of human.
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
Jeez.
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was.
Oh,
You
jeez.
dreamed of things else when. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
Could I just,
In
like,
the dream,
get some shorts?
I
or
will speak of the time that has
sweatpants?
flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
That totally sucks. We don't want that, do we? No, totally not. Do I like super jump over there? Huzzah!
I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river,
All the time, bro.
frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Yeah, I know that feeling. And when we come back, we will continue to talk to creepy guy who wants to see Zoe in her underwear for some reason. I feel like, if I remember right, this isn't the first time this has happened in a dream. If I remember right, for her. Or the other one. Someone else was in their underwear in a dream and talking to some random person, so it seems to be a common trend going on here. But when we come back, we'll continue talking to him and see if it leads to her destiny some more, maybe. I don't know. But till then, you all take care, and of course, have a good one.